Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Snape here, and I'm back with a brand new video. Today, guys, we're going to be talking about the new legend coming to Season 21, Alta. If you enjoy, like, comment, subscribe. Without further ado, let's jump straight into this. So today, I'm going to be explaining everything that we know about Alta, the new legend coming. Now, the leaks I have got today are from El Salvador on Twitter. Now, El Salvador is a very reliable leaker. I have used them quite a lot, and I know the information that they're putting out would not be put out if it wasn't reliable, and I really do believe that this is obviously going to be what we have, and the information that we have today shows that it is very reliable. So what we've got available here is obviously, I'm going to put on the screen, we've got Alta, which is very much looking like the sort of similar style to Catalyst in my eyes. Obviously a little different recolor and that. Don't know whether it's because of the tail that's making me get that almost like Catalyst vibe, but her hitbox definitely looks like she's slightly bigger than Catalyst. So I definitely think we're going to be seeing just a little bit of a chunkier version of a Catalyst. I don't think she's going to be much taller or smaller than that, which is obviously going to be very viable considering what we're looking at with the abilities, a play style, which will obviously suit her quite well. Now, straight away going into the abilities that we have available when playing Alta, we have Gift from Rift, and this allows you to remotely interact with a death bot and claim one item, but it cannot be armor. Now, I noticed that they've obviously done this because that would be extremely broken. Imagine being able to remotely loot a box, get yourself a armor swap every single time you need it. It would be ridiculously broken, but this is going to be helpful in those positions where potentially you want to check a box for maybe a battery or something like that. Maybe the box is in the open and you're going to be able to use that passive to actually pick up them items. Obviously, it's not massive though because it's only one item. Maybe if it was like two, I'd be a little bit more buzzing about it, but you never know. It could come useful, especially like say for those rare occasions where you cannot get to the death box. Moving forward, we have Void Passage. I think this is a very exciting tactical. I really like the look of this because there's obviously going to be times where you cannot push a team. I'm sure everybody's had these moments where maybe you're against a Caustic team, a Watson team, maybe a Catalyst team, and they've just locked down the building. You cannot push them, and then of course maybe you get a break, or maybe you just want to make an entrance. This is what Alta's going to be able to do. She's going to be able to create a void passage, which is then going to allow you to get through the wall, get yourself into the building, and boom, you're going to be able to push that team. Really useful. I feel like this is going to be extremely helpful for maps sort of like World's Edge, potentially Dawn Point, where you do have those buildings which are obviously held down a lot of the time, and Alta could be that game breaker that will allow you that push. Moving forward, her ultimate is called Void Nexus. It allows you to create a regroup point that all allies can remotely interact with, open a phase tunnel back to that location. I see this as a massive ultimate. This ultimate is really good. I saw someone in the comments explain it. It was almost like you go back in time where you were using the Rev ultimate and you used to put down the Rev totem, and then when you got knocked, you would go back to it. It'll be a similar format to that, but obviously not a case of whether you get knocked. It would be a case of Alta creates a checkpoint where people can come back to, and potentially if you push a team, as long as that checkpoint's there, you can then use that, go through a phase tunnel and come back to that location. Really good way of getting yourself back to the team. Potentially also, if maybe your team is a little bit further away and they need to get to you, you can obviously use this Void Nexus to actually get your teammates over to your location. I'm seeing this as a very good way for teams to be able to relocate, bring them obviously back together, and of course at the end of the day have that get out of free jail card, which obviously is used a lot when pushing teams. More information that they also found out about Alta is that she's Asian. They believe that she's most likely Chinese. She's a trained killer since she was a child. She's also been betrayed by her mercenaries, which made her turn rogue. Her parents got killed, which actually turned her insane. She can dimension travel, and she's also seeking Horizon to force her to help. Now that's obviously a very interesting final sentence there, the fact that she's forcing Horizon for help. So it sounds like Alta has a little bit of a very dark side. The fact that she's turned a little bit, you know, insane, and you know, the fact that she's obviously had to go rogue, she's doing things solo, makes you wonder, what is she forcing her to help her with? Is she doing it to seek revenge for her parents? And what is the process? Like, what is going on? It does make you wonder, but of course we have to wait nearer to the end of the season for when Respawn actually start releasing the trailer, the full detail, because at the end of the day, the leaks don't always give the story. That tends to normally come out a little bit later, but it makes you very interested, and it's very exciting to see a new skirmisher legend coming out. Of course, we have a lot of skirmisher legends already, but I feel like the way she plays is very exciting. I'm very excited to play her. I feel like she's going to be a lot of fun. I feel like it's a legend that I will definitely play. Her abilities look really cool. I'm excited to see how the ultimate works. I like the look of it a lot. But yeah, what do you think of Alta? Do you think she looks like a good legend? What is your thoughts? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you excited to play her in Season 21? But yeah, I'm going to shut up, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.